Hi guys, welcome back with more Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. In the last one, we found out some shit's going down at Heliord. Flynn arrived on the scene, and we decided to skedaddle. Scooby-Doo gang is a go. Trying to find... Well, we're here in Torum Harbor now. Yes, Torum Harbor. There's two of them, so... And we got a skit.
The two barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes. Actually, there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the two cities.
I wonder if you could raise that blastia. And if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Yes, he does. Yuri is occasionally the mean voice of reason. We have Raven back with us, because he's apparently been sent to keep an eye on us. Yeah, let's go ahead and stay at the inn. Because Raven said he got some shit to tell us.
So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Well, given that we learned that Heliord is actually intended to be a military installation, I don't really blame them.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Well, if you're a princess, of course you are.
Yep. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
Very kind of him, perhaps.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, a little.
Really?
Estelle's not concerned at all.
What?
She's too good.
Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with them, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there.
Sure, that's not the only thing you stuck your foot in.
It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
Oh, boo-hoo. The worst ninja.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
She is a candidate for the Imperial throne.
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Yeah, they're not great right now.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
Not that Estelle's movements have shit to do with the Empire right now.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor.
Yes, that's the plan.
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
It's dry and hot.
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've
Damn.
got a lot of sand there.
Damn, Carol, you got it in one.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Where the hell is Judy?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
Oh, Estelle, you're her baby, but...
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
No.
Well...
Well, I mean, she obviously doesn't want to do that, but...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
How would you be let in the castle, bro?
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Yeah, okay.
Why is that?
There's Judy.
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Dawn.
He wants you watching a girl, but also running halfway across the fucking world?
Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Yeah.
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Yeah. Bellius is cool.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist.
Sure.
In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Aha.
Right.
Perhaps more info.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with
Oh, we mind, but we're gonna let you do it anyway.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know?
Yeah.
You understand.
So, for reference purposes, Estelle cannot join the guild, because it means throwing her rights as the Imperial Princess. Rita is an Imperial mage. She cannot join the guild. And Raven is already in one guild.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
He already in one guild.
It's against the rules for anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time.
Like, you can switch guilds.
And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
What do you mean, technically?
Damn, why am I raving sometimes?
So are we done?
Cat, what
I'm
are you
gonna go get some
doing?
rest then.
I'll give you a kiss on your sweet little head.
Okay.
Yeah, we should get some rest. We've been through some shit in a short amount of time.
What do you think Rita's gonna do?
Probably tag along because you're with us.
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yes, it means you can... Oh god, here comes the garbage truck. You can hear him squealing all down the street.
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Everybody go brood. Like RPG characters. Old Spy. That's... Okay. I don't remember that title. And now we're free to run around and cause some havoc, which is good. We should talk to everybody. It's kind of important.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
Oh, baby, it's
Boss is
okay.
the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little...
He called you
over the
Captain
top.
Carol before.
It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Oh. Well, Carol is 12, and
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
a bit conscientious.
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else.
Yeah, Carol's got a
I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
lot of coming to terms to do emotionally. He's 12, though.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time.
That's right, baby.
For now, our guild has a job to complete.
Nobody starts out being a good boss. You gotta learn it. Cat, what are you doing?
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet
Stinky
Pharaoh.
man. He keeps wanting to stand between me and the microphone for whatever reason.
But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Ugh, the garbage man just ripped the lid off my trash can and threw it on the ground.
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him.
And then just dropped it. Fantastic. Thanks, man.
If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities.
Yeah, we gotta be confident that we can do this.
That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
That's reasonable.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger, too.
And don't
Let's
worry,
make
we're
the
gonna take
best of
on
it.
plenty of little jobs on the way.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the... I kept seeing something behind Yuri, and I was like, what is that? It was the end of his scabbard. It's like brown leather and has a stitched... I don't know if anyone's in this room. Probably Rita, yeah. Hello, time for a heart-to-heart with Rita.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that Pharaoh whatever?
Yes,
Yeah, I guess so.
that is our plan.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, everybody heard. He fucking talked directly to our minds.
Something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing.
I love how concerned Rita is for Estelle. It's very sweet.
But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Rita's not wrong, though.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
This is slightly new as well. This conversation didn't go quite this way.
Yeah, maybe.
Yuri, can you be any less decisive?
What?
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
Yep. Part of this whole story is about Estelle learning to make choices for herself.
You realize it might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right?
That's alright, I got a big sword.
She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
Oh, Rita, baby.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Trust in Yuri a little, at
Have it
least.
your way then.
Yeah, the conversation didn't go quite that way. They toned down the gay in the original version. Just a touch. Repeat! Yep, we got a little combo with Repeat, too.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing.
And we've done that.
But I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame.
It's alright.
I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn.
I've killed one man and failed to kill another.
I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore.
I love how Repeat is Yuri's voice of reason most of the time.
I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever.
Yuri's not wrong.
I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
Oh. Yeah, that conversation didn't go that way originally either. I forgot I wanted to try and synthesize Yuri's sword. I didn't realize you could synthesize compact sword. Good to know. Boop boop boo doo 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 doo. Oh god, this is Tsurugi +1. Let's go ahead and do it. He can't use the EP, but I do want... I can synthesize the blue dragon. And then, okay. That's fine. It gives you a little warning when your equipment's going to change up. But it gives him 2 more abilities to learn in addition to the one he just learned. Void magic. I do want that vitality skill. Even though that sword sucks for his stats right now. You don't have item thrower yet? God damn it, Yuri. Oh, that's for Carol. Haha. I should pay more attention. Go ahead and... oh, we don't have a Crescent X +1. I could use that. We don't have most of the stuff. A Wizard Horn. God, I forgot about this. Medical Boost is a good skill, so we're gonna... Oh my god, I'm almost out of money. Synthesizing gets pricey. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to come back and... I have a chain +1. Ah, god, we don't have anything for Raven. As far as the half damage, quarter damage, minimum damage, it's only really important that Rita know those abilities. For later. Like I said, there's no rush to learn them now. Okay, that's enough spending money I really don't have. Hey, lady. Cool. Didn't actually come here to talk to Kaufman. I thought you might. God, it's pretty out. Let's see. Anybody down here before I head down toward the docks? Where I'm pretty sure... Estelle! Talk to me, babe.
Just incorrigible.
Oh, girl.
Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else.
You might perhaps have ADHD.
I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Pretty common symptom.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me.
Well, you gotta pick a goal and stick to it, and it's tough sometimes.
Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
It hasn't been that much dragging.
Yeah, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah, better that there's only like 5 people.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
I'm glad.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
There's like with the Imperial throne, there's obviously the 2 candidates, and I think both the Knights and the Council have to work together to choose the candidate. They never specified in the original version.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
Insipid, I think, is an incorrect... I don't know if it's an incorrect translation or not. But I think insidious would be a
Sounds like you've
better
made up your
option
mind.
here. As far as word choice.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I might end up trying to order you guys around again.
It's okay, girl.
Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Yeah, that conversation didn't go that way originally either. Let's see. I think Judy's hanging out here near the edge of town. No, oh. Is she here as I'm about to leave? Is that where? Yep. Okay.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Maybe.
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
That's all. Nothing suspicious here.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
You don't feel guilty about maybe
What I
snapping
said
it.
earlier.
Judy's already forgotten.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
Ha!
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
Somebody got to do it, and Yuri's not going to.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out?
Yuri is like soft big bro.
You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't.
Honestly, that's not what she was
You
doing.
don't believe me?
I know what she was doing.
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
I don't care about anybody.
Oh, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
That's what happened last time, too. Does she say anything different if we talk to her now? No, okay. Do you think I'm actually concerned about you? Damn, Judy, you savage. She is. She's just... It is one of the feats of her race, or one of the features of her race, is they're kind of emotionally detached, in a way. So let's see. We haven't talked to Raven, I think is the only person we haven't managed to talk to. And I think he's down here. Boom, I was right. I'm not really using a walkthrough for this.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
Ugh,
You
gross.
ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
No, you're a sketchy old
You're
man.
too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
I heard Raven's voice actor in something the other day, and I was like, what? Was it Fire Emblem? Was it Fire Emblem Three Houses? It might have been.
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
It might have been Trials of Mana. I can't remember.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses.
It would be a long list.
Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior.
Yuri is a little more open in this version about his distrust of
I
Raven.
behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasparos, didn't I?
Barely.
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You're 35, Raven.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
He is canonically 35 years old. He is 1 year and some months older than me.
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
What?
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Raven, you a little brazen there,
Well, it's
buddy.
really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us, but might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Ugh. I think they've done some retranslation too, which is nice. From the original version. I just wish they had fixed the insipid thing. But whatever. Alright, so we have talked to everybody. Woof. You good boy, Rapide. Let's see. Yeah, we still got a little bit of time. I think I'm just gonna keep on what he's got on. We can't fool with anybody else's equipment right this second, but that's okay. Everybody just standing around? No, we're not getting into any fucking nighttime shenanigans. Yeah, the guys are staying in this room. The room we jumped out the window of. Girls are staying in that room. Not that we all haven't slept in the same room before, because we have. Oh, I should really pull up my side quest list. I guess I'll do that in between episodes. Yep, you the boss, Carol. It's good. You a good kid. Okay, I don't think there's any side quests or anything we have to get done tonight. Not a lot of them are sort of time specific. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest for the night. We've talked to everybody. Cat.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
She's supposed to go report back on the air crane.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Guess that's not happening. Oh, what? You're smiling.
Huh? You mean...
Cat, what are you
Are
doing?
you coming too?
Ow.
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
She doesn't care anymore.
You were going to investigate the air crane, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched.
Then why the fuck did he ask you to research it?
I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research
Thanks for sneezing
the
on
others.
camera.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
That's correct.
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord.
Yeah, you did cause quite a kerfuffle there, girl.
Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
She's not wrong.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yay.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal.
Gay. It's okay, Rita.
Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
To be young again, I tell you.
You got something you want to say?
Yes.
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor then.
Yuri's like, alright, kids, let's go. Well, okay, thanks. Are you referring to all of us? Because we're all strong. And all cute, except Raven. Alright. We'll go a little bit longer. Actually, no. This is a perfect stopping point. Because what's coming up next, where it's going to be a little bit before I can get to a place to stop. Alright. Oh, stretch. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll pick it up in the next one, where hopefully charter a boat to Desier and get to Nordopolica. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!